Welcome back to Bean Crazy Custom Creations. I'm Miss Frances. Miss Jeannie is upstairs right now. She'll be down in a little bit. But I got some blessings. So I need to show my blessings and put their name in Daisy the Sugar Skull. Okay? So, this is what I got. And this was from Miss Stacy. Miss Stacy's North. Stacy's _ the Crafty Cat. I've already colored these, so I'm going to do these today. These are, let me get the light down a little bit. These are our dragon earrings. I got that from Miss Stacy. So we're going to do that today. Then I got another package from Miss Stacy. It is, I want to say it's pigment paste. Yeah, I'd say it's pigment paste. She sent me eye candy, Cacao Red. That was a gift from Miss Stacy. Thank you, Miss Stacy. I hang on to my little gift things. I like to hold on to those. My little gift tags. I don't know what I'll do with them, but I hold on to them. Okay. Then I got from Miss Stacy that's just an empty bag. I got 2 more gifts. These are dragon keychains. And I've already taken the keychain thing out of it. Might be a little hard to see. But they are dragon keychains. I haven't colored them yet because I will do them. I don't know what I'm going to do them in yet. That was from Miss Stacy also. So, thank you, Miss Stacy. You know I'm a dragon girl. For sure. And then she got me something else off of my list. I'm pretty sure I put this one on my list. It's the little alien holding the peace sign up. It's a keychain. I love that too. Thank you, Miss Stacy. I love them all. Now, I know Miss Stacy said since she'd already won the 200 subscriber giveaway to not put her in Daisy the Sugar Skull, but I don't see as that's fair whether you want it already or not. I'm gonna draw 2 names, and it probably won't be me drawing them, it will be my granddaughter. So Stacy's going into Daisy the Sugar Skull 4 times because she sent me 4 gifts. Anybody who has liked, subscribed, and commented to my on my videos are already in Daisy the Sugar Skull, unless you're brand new. Now, if you're brand new, I may not have you in there yet, but I do have some I have a list of names right now that I need to put in there for people who have subscribed that I have not put in there. And they will be in there before I do my 500 subscriber drawing, which will probably be soon because I don't know where I'm at now, but I think I only had very few left. I think I'm at 495, which 496, Miss Jeannie says. I don't know. I'm just totally blown away by the amount of subscribers I have. So, keeping with the Halloween theme, I'm going to put this in my tote over here to be done. So, it goes in my waiting tote, so I won't be able to do it. Alright, might turn up the light just a little bit. We just got done measuring all of these that we're going to do. So, okay. This is what I want to do. Keeping with the Halloween in July theme. I have 6 skull molds. All different. We just got done pouring alcohol in them and seeing how many ounces, and I wrote it all down. What I want to do is I want to do kind of an experiment. I want to do solar color dust. It's too bright now, you can't see. Ultra thermal dust versus the Resin Thermochromic powder. I want to see if they're both just as good. I picked up basically the same colors as close as I could get to those. Resin colors, and we're going to do those. Each skull is going to be a different color. Now, that being said, I'm gonna mix up a lot of resin here, because a couple of these take 10 ounces. One takes 9 ounces, 2 takes 6. I mean, you know, I'm going to mix up a lot of resin, and I'm not sure how I want to do this. I don't know how I want to. I have a cup that will take that many ounces, but it won't. It's probably too big to fit into my vacuum debubbling machine. So we'd have to pour it in smaller cups, and these cups here only go up to 8 ounces. Well, a couple of these molds are 10 ounces. So, and then only one of them is 8 ounce. And then one's 9 and 2 are 6. So this might be interesting. Because I don't want to mix up that much. When I did that last time, I had heated the resin up first, put it in the debubbling machine, and my resin started curing on me before I got it all poured. And I don't want to, no, I don't want to do that. Because I do want to pour these earrings. I've already colored them. I want to pour them. So we will jump off here and get some resin mixed up. I may only mix up enough for 3 at a time and divide it out and put the colors in it. And then we'll pour 3 at a time and see what happens. So we'll be back. Alright, I have 24 ounces mixed up, which is not going to be enough to do all of them. But I started out with, I have solar color dust, orange to yellow, I believe.
Yeah.
And Jeannie is mixing up solar color dust.
Purple to blue, I believe.
Nope, purple to pink.
Oh,
Violet
okay.
to pink. That's as close as we could come to purple and pink. But we're trying to match the colors that you know, that match Lux resin. So I'm going to pour this one. If we have any left, we'll be pouring them in something. I'll probably have some left because I mixed more than... I'm pretty sure I mixed more than 10 ounces. And we measured this one and it measures 10 ounces. So if we have any left, we'll pour something. Alright. Okay. There's that one. That's what's left over. Do not pour it in the skull.
No.
Find something. Kitty cat, whatever. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we may have to find a different mold here. Yeah. I hate to do unicorn again, but
Do what we gotta do.
well, I can look and see what else I don't think I have any more skulls in there, but we could mix it into a skull. Let me grab one so she can mix it into something. If you remember this one.
Oh, that's the See No Evil, Hear No Evil.
No, this is the first skull you bought. And it leans, if you remember right.
Oh, okay, I'll be
So
careful.
you may have to set it up against something, but... Okay, so now I have 10 ounces of the other color. What was it? Fuck, I forgot now. Sorry. It's... I don't know. I don't know what color it is.
I thought we said violet to pink.
I think it is, because I have... well, I don't know if theirs says violet. Did it say violet? I thought it said purple.
Which one are you doing, the jar or the... What is it?
Hair.
Oh, good golly.
There's another hair in there, but I'm not digging it out. Because mine, you know, I have dogs. Ooh, did we screw up here? Yep, I think we did.
Uh-oh.
I could have sworn that one said 10. And we'll see if we can get enough out of here to finish it off here. Or get close anyway. Really want to pour any clear in there. Oh, get it all up. I got it all over my tray. Yeah, I'm doing good here. Trying to scrape it as much as possible and get what I can get out of here. Yeah, it's about as close as it's gonna get, really. Alright. So now we have to mix up more to do the other colors. Because I don't want to mix too big of batches, really. It's pretty close. I mean, it's right
At the edge.
It's pretty close, right on the money, and I don't know that I can scrape much more out of here. I mean, I only got a few drips on the tray. we're gonna roll with it and mix up some more, and we'll be back. We'll be back. Alright, so what I have right now is Let's Resin Orange to Yellow. This one is another Solar Dust Purple to Blue. And we're going to pour these other skulls and then mix up the last two colors, the last two colors I have left are going to be less resin colors. So we have to try and keep track of what skull's what and what we used in it. So I'm going to pour this Let's Resin right now into, which one was the, 9 ounces of little skull. I probably got more than 9 ounces, but nine ounces is what we measured anyway. So we're going to try and not overfill it, but fill it all the way. Alrighty. There's that one. Yeah, I did go over a little bit on that. Dogs. I didn't hear anybody at the door. I seen a ring notification though. Let me check it real quick to make sure no one's at my door, because I got my sound turned off on my phone. Says nothing new, so I'd say not. Okay. Hope we measured this correctly. It's not making it. And I don't have any more. So, yeah, there's still some purple on the bottom. I don't really want to scrape the cup, but I'm not going to make it to the top of that one. I'm going to have to mix up some more, because I thought I would make it, but it's evidently more than 8 ounces. It would have to be, because I poured all 8 ounces in there, so it's got to be more than 8. Alright.
When you get a chance, let me buy some.
Well, we're going to mix up a little more for that one, because another, I'd say, 2 ounces. And that was that was the one I think that was supposed to be 8 ounces. So it's got to be at least 9 ounces. So I need to mix up at least another, I don't want to mix up 2. Because, alright, we'll be back. You have to excuse me for that foul language, but I could have sworn we measured those properly, so I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Okay, I mixed up another 2 ounces, and hopefully that's enough to fill it. And redid my paperwork over there to let me know that it's got to be 9 ounces. Kitty cat over here. Kitty cat gonna be purple and orange. Oops. Let's see what else. These are the next two. I'm going to set these out of the way when I'm done and then put the other two on my tray. Got a little gnome here. I'm gonna pour it in the gnome. It ain't much. And it may fill it and it may not. It did. Yeah, she sent me the alarm. I forgot about it and just went on and just moved on. So I'm going to clean these cups. I'm going to clean the cups, move these four out of my way. As you can see, it's already turning yellow. That one's turned pink. And it's working. They may be, it may be equal. I just wanted to test it. So I will move these out of my way. I'll get up the next batch. The next two are just going to be Let's Resin, because that's the two I got left to use. And I'm going to mix them up, then I'll come back and we'll pour those. And I also want to mix up some for the earrings, the dragon earrings, because I already have it colored, so I want to use it. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, these are really, I know I seen someone the other day who mixed her color with alcohol first and then poured her resin in. I was a little afraid to try that. I will have to try it on another video and see if it works, but I just am trying to make sure I got, because the little pieces get down in the little crevice of the cup, so I'm trying to make sure that I don't have a bunch of floaties, because I'm sure I got floaties on some of them, because they don't mix very good. Alright, I think this one is Let's Resin Purple to Pink. Don't quote me on it because they were both purple, and the only reason why I say pink is I'm looking down in it and I see like a pink hue. Now both of these we measured should only take 6 ounces, but we will see. I hope, because that's what I mixed up. Yeah, looks like we're going to be short again. We're going to be short again. And this one. We didn't do a very good job of measuring.
Obviously not.
Obviously we did not do a good job of measuring here. Because we measured 6 and it clearly takes more than 6 ounces, because 6 ounces is exactly what I mixed up. Should have went over, but I didn't. I should have went ahead and mixed more than 6 just in case, but I did not. So we'll be mixing up a little bit more, but that's okay, because I still have dragon earrings that are colored that I want to do. And if I mix up a little more, Jeannie's got some skeleton, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evils over there that she started filling with leftovers. So if I mix up a little more, we'll be okay. She can put in those. I just mix up a little more. I don't know whether the other ones, I just want to pour it and see how much more I'm going to need to mix here. Set that one over there. Let me wipe up my mess. I wrote these down so I would know whether it was Let's Resin or Solar Color that I put in there. So, okay, that one needs more. Here's another, let's go on, that's going to be purple to blue. And we measured it too, and it should only take 6 ounces, but we will see. Because I just did exactly 6 ounces of each of those. And where's your stick? It didn't work. We clearly did not measure very well. Because I'd say this takes about maybe even 7 or I'd say 8 ounces, really. Tell you the honest God truth. So I'm going to get to jump off and mix some more up again. So I can get them filled. Alright. We'll be back. Okay, so hopefully, I'm finding it really hard to get this mixed really properly. It's still got some clumps in it. And I have done my best to get the clumps out, but it is the way it is. Okay, this is only going to need a few, maybe not much, really, to finish filling it up. And I really don't want to overfill it. Okay. Okay, this one here. Oh,
what?
No, it was me.
Scare the
I
snot
went to
out
go
of
like
somebody.
that, and I ended up pouring it out the side of the cup.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm doing such a good job today. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm doing a really bang-up job. Yeah. Now you know why I was cussing earlier.
Cussing crafter.
I don't usually craft well without cussing. And I try not to do it on YouTube. Because that's...
I know.
Yeah, it is...
Things happen.
It's not something you want to do. I've heard worse on YouTube, but it's not something you want to do on YouTube on your channel. Because, I don't like to say those words. But I'm not perfect, so it happens. Okay, so let me do the white. Hand me that earring mold. Just leave stick in there. Hand me the earring mold. Because that's when I'm pouring white. And I actually don't know whether I'm going to pour or use I didn't mix very much for it because I didn't think it was going to take much. I mixed about 2 ounces. Because that's all I really think it's going to take. Hopefully I'm right, but I may be wrong. I've been guessing wrong all day, so,
Yes,
we didn't actually guess. We did actually measure with alcohol, so, stuff happens. I cut the tip off of this pipette. I might use it, because I'm going to try not to overfill them. I'm going to make sure I'm on my pigment powders all mixed up in here. I decided I wanted to pour them in white instead of black. I know black makes the colors pop more, but more vibrant. But
Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap.
what are you doing?
I didn't do anything.
Is there something inside that one?
No, I checked it. It's got a
what?
You got like a lip. See it?
Yeah, but it shouldn't have done that.
You wouldn't think.
Yeah. Still got more purple.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to get that other skeleton out. We still have more. Okay, let me grab that one. Try not to wipe this on my shirt. Just in case.
Yeah.
Because you might need it. I've been trying not to use so much alcohol here, so trying to pop my bubbles with this long neck lighter here instead. Although all these molds still had some alcohol in the bottom, I didn't dry them out before we poured them because I thought the alcohol would help. Being in there already, that it would help the bubbles to rise. So, alrighty. Whew. Got that one good, didn't I? Yeah, made a mess. Touched some epoxy, I guess. Oh well. Alrighty. Alright, let me try and fill these in. I did white for a reason, so probably gonna get my tool out too and make sure I get around the stuff that I need to get around. I took one there. I don't know if that's part of it or what. I'm just going for it, thinking it is. to, but I did. How's your blood sugar, Miss Jeannie?
I don't know. I'll have to check it when I get done with him. $192 and going up.
Okay, we're good.
Huh?
So we're good
Uh-huh.
for now. Dang, I made a mess that up because I wasn't trying to cover it, and I did. Yeah, I'm covering my little things that are gonna make holes. I'm covering them up. Not trying to, but I am. There we go. I got it. Oops. There we go. That's better. Okay, so far I think I got some that I need to redo here. Get some more out for sure. Alright, let's see if I can suck some out of that one, I think. It's gotta. Come on, get it there. Alright. That one looks like it needs a little more down here. Or in that one. I need to get some out of there. Let's see if I can get it out. Ooh, got lots of bubbles there. Better. Let's see, I got some more bubbles. Just a little bit out of that one. Okay. Bubbles. Alright. Give me that alcohol, please.
Check that lid. It's not tight for some reason.
Come on. No. It's not popping them either. Okay, it's got a little bit left, so I'll slide this up here. And I don't know if I can fill them all up, but I'm going to try to fill some. All this other mold Miss Stacy sent me. That's dragons, because I can always color them in later with my acrylic paint pens. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make it here. That's good, I guess. Wasn't trying to slide my stuff up there. I guess I could probably pour, really. I don't really need this. I don't know how much of it I have left, really. Thinking my trash can's over here and it ain't. Okay. I mean, I have enough to pour it all, but I can pour some of them. I don't want to waste the resin that I got mixed up, so ain't much left. I don't know if I got enough for yeah, problem is that one's right there by that. Oops. I'm gonna end up knocking that skull over.
And I will hear you cussing.
Yep, then I will be cussing. Alright, made a big enough mess. Alrighty. Yeah. I don't think there's enough to scrape out of there to use, really. I'm not gonna fill something up all the way. Let's try that one.
What was that? That must have been me.
You dropped.
Oh.
I'm just gonna try and smooth it around. It's not gonna fill everything up. And let's make a real thin keychain. Yeah. All right, well, that's what we got. See you in the morning when we pull all these out and check and see which one of them looks better. All right, bye for now. Okay, we're back, and we have all these skulls that are done with the thermal colors. So I got my heat gun ready. It may take a bigger heat gun than what I got, and my other heat gun is down here somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where, but it is down here. It's in a Metabo box, but I'm not sure where I put it. We'll try it with those and just see what happens. I would like to say thank you to all my subscribers. I just reached 500 subscribers. It's actually 502 now. So I will be doing a 500 subscriber giveaway. You need to like, you're already subscribed, and comment in order to get your name in Daisy the Sugar Skull for the drawing. So I will probably do the drawing sometime next week, because my granddaughter's going to draw the name for me. So that being said, I want to say thank you, a big thank you. I appreciate that you like watching my videos. I never thought I'd get that far. So thank you all. Now, what we did, just a little recap, we did the thermal colors that change with heat. And I was trying to see between the solar color dust and Let's Resins. So these three up here are, wait a minute, maybe they're not. No, these are the solar colors. Those back there are Let's Resins. And I tried to use about the same color. So this one, how did we do that? How did we get two of them with Let's Resin? No, because that's not Let's Resin. That's solar color. So I've got one of them mixed up. Okay, so that's Let's Resin for sure. And this one should be Let's Resin. The roses and the mandala and the Timu skull. Roses. That should be correct. Hopefully. I wrote them down. So these should be the solar colors. And, you know, I think they're all going to work about the same. I mean, some may work a little better than others. I mean, I don't know. We're going to see. This was this is orange to yellow in this skull. Solar dust, ultra thermal dust. It's just I gotta get it out. And this one is one of those that doesn't really like to roll very easily. You really have to work with it to get, you can get one portion rolling, then you gotta get the other rolling. And it's kind of hard to do with all the designs on it. I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
All right. Try to be nice and look what you do.
I know, but I got it.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I don't know. I don't know where all my baggies went for these. They're probably in that. Was that one in one of those? Oh, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Here's the Temu skull from There's the Temu skull. And this one is, I believe, no, this is a Mandela skull. I don't know why it's, nope, that ain't the right one. Mandela was done in Let's Resin. That's less resin, I know for sure. And one of these are not less resin. I don't know which now, because I seem to be. Wait a minute. Hold on. I wrote on my list what was less resin, what wasn't, but I guess I should put my glasses on so I can see what I'm reading, because something's not right here. Okay. Roses, that's less resin for sure. Nope, this one's less resin also. That's less resin. Those two are less resin. Now, I'm not sure about this one. That was the less resin skull. That's why. This is solar color. I got these two. And less resin was done in. No. Temu skull. Okay, Temu skull was done in less resin. And this is the Temu skull, less resin. Temu was less resin, maybe. I'm trying to. No. I'll get it sooner or later. Okay, this one here is the Mandela one, and it's showing it was done in less resin. So. This one is the skulls, and it was done in solar color. So that one goes back there. These are all solar color. Get me all confused here. That's why I had to write it down. Because I knew I would get confused when it came time to pull them out. So I done two of those. This is the Let's Resin color, I think. Yeah. Because the oranges are not, they're definitely not the same. They may heat up and turn the same, but colors really aren't the same. This is the Mandela, the one with all the Mandela stuff on it. Okay, we're going to heat them up as soon as I get them all out here. It's the one with the roses on the top of its head. There might be a bag over there in the... Let me get you down a little bit more so you see.
In the box.
Box in the tote behind the curtain. Behind the screen over here. Behind the screen is the skull tote. Alright. Now.
Have you got 2 in each one?
Well, the Let's Resin one has a box. It goes in a box. The Let's Resin skull that you probably already put in the bag. It's got a box that it goes in.
Okay.
Alright. Well, these two are going to be the same color, even though they shouldn't be. I think this one is the purple to blue. So I don't know which ones are going to be which. That one looks like it's got a pink tint. So does that one. So now I'm confused about what's what here. I got too many purple ones.
Yeah. Is this your less resin?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. LR is the Mandela one. That's Let's Resin. And then the Timu skull is Let's Resin. And then the Rose one is Let's Resin. And these are all solar. This is not solar color. So I don't know. Because solar color is this one. That's the one I did first. Very first one. So one of these is mixed up. Because this is a Let's Resin color. For sure. I noticed that it wasn't quite as orange as the other. This is Let's Resin. The Mandela is Let's Resin. Because I wrote it by there. And then, no, I only done 3 colors of Let's Resin. The Let's Resin skull is solar color. Ribbon is solar color. Little skulls is solar color. Where is the little skulls? It says it's solar color. It can't be. No, it's not. Because I didn't do 2 in the orange. So that one's got to go there. Because that is theirs for sure. Purple and pink is the roses. Purple and blue is the Timu. So white. And the little skulls is... And the little skulls is solar color. Or is Let's Resin. Confusing. Okay, these are all Let's Resin colors. These are all solar color. We're going to see what happens. I don't know if this one's going to be powerful enough to do it, but we'll see. Pardon the noise. Because you have to heat it up, really. My bigger one would have heated it up a lot quicker, I think. Hold on, I'm going to pause you, and I'm going to see if I can find my Big Daddy heat gun. Alright, You're just gonna have to bear with the noise here, because I have to turn it up about on, not high, but now when it's starting to turn yellow, it's gonna have to be heated a bunch. This one, it's turning. It was totally orange. It's turning yellow. That one you can tell a whole lot more. Now, this one, I can tell that it's starting to yellow. Ooh, I don't want to hold that. You don't either.
Okay. Getting a little warm?
Yeah. It's starting to turn yellow. Not as quick. Come on. Turn them around here so I can. Well, I didn't think it'd take this long. I mean, I know they have to be heated to a certain temperature in order for them to change. Alright, I'm not going to bore you with this. I'll get them to the color and then I'll come back. Alright, I got the Big Daddy heat gun out, and this is what I came up with. Okay, this is orange to yellow, and this is solar color dust. What did I say? Ultra thermal dust. Now, I believe this one has to be at like 86 degrees Fahrenheit to turn, because you can tell that where I hit it with the heat gun is yellow, but if you turn it where I didn't, it's orange. Okay, this one was purple to blue, and it definitely is blue, and that is also solar color dust in the purple to blue. This one is purple to pink, and it must need to be heated a whole lot more because it's kind of pink. It's kind of pink, but it might have needed some more heat. Okay. This one is Resin, Thermochromic powder, and it was orange to yellow. And you can still tell. Okay. This one was the Resin, purple to pink. And it is still got a purple color, but where I heated it's pink. And then this one was purple to blue. And it was the solar color. So actually, I'd say they both worked quite well. I mean, maybe they have to be heated to a higher temperature in order for them to really fully change to the color, because you can tell it started to turn pink. Now if I chilled it out, it'd go right back to purple. Yeah. So yeah, they both do the same thing. They just maybe, I threw the box away to my Let's Resin Thermochromic powder quite a while back, so I could probably look it up on the website and see what the temperature has to be for those. And maybe it has to be a little higher. It didn't take a lot of heat to turn all those roses pink. So I'd say they both work about the same. They just, maybe one of them has to be a higher heat. And I like the way they turned out. Now, that being said, let's put the skulls. I'm going to put them in the photo box because I need to take a photo of them. And then I'm going to get some of the other stuff out that I poured so I can get it unmolded. So I'm going to stick these in here. I don't know if I can get them all in the picture, but I'm going to try to get them in the picture as best as possible. I may have to put all the taller ones in the back. And the shorter ones up front. I don't know if I'm going to make them all in there. I'll put you back there. I'll get them in there. I'll get them arranged so I can get a picture of them. Okay. Woo!
Kind of warp there.
Heat gun really heated that up. So much for that one. Oh, well, you know, stuff happens. Alright. Got my little dragon earrings here, which seem to be a little bendy. I don't know if they're going to be ready to pull out. I guess we'll see. There's the little top one. Dang it, I thought I was doing quite well with the air bubbles. That one seems to have an air bubble in the end of it. That one looks like it does too. They are a little bendy still. So,
ooh, leave it in there.
yeah, it's a little bendy. Yeah, they got air bubbles in the ends of them. But they're peeling out, so, I mean, they're coming out of there. It isn't like anything stuck in there.
Oh, that's good then.
So, they're just, because it's a thin mold, they're bendy. There's one of the dragons that goes with this little part. Thank you again, Miss Stacy. I really love it. I actually didn't do too bad. If that's the only, I don't know how that one ran over to that one. Alright, there's the other one. They are quite a bit bendy. Come on. Probably should have left them in a little bit longer, but they can, oops. Let me turn my light down just a little bit. There you go, there's the white one. Here's the little nib thing that goes I haven't figured out yet because I don't know how they go together. I'll have to figure it out. I've got an air bubble in the end of it, so it may not be usable. Dang, I thought I was doing really good about getting the air bubbles out of it last night. I really did. Here's the other one. And now that my granddaughter has her ears pierced, when they heal, boy, she's gonna
Have all kinds of earrings.
yeah, she's gonna be bugging me for dragons. There's a little piece of that. I thought I did quite well with the pipette to get it all in there, and I thought I got all the air bubbles out, but I guess not. This one's still really bendy too. Come on. Alright, there's that one. If these are bendy, then I know those other keychains are going to be bendy too, probably. Come on. Here's the other one. Get attached to that. Those little molds just are so hard to keep the air out. These little arrow out without tearing it off. There's that one. And believe me, we really went the really over on the over mixing last night. So
yeah.
We got several things to unmold here. There's that other one. Okay, that's it for that one. Those are cool. Thank you, Miss Stacy. Okay, now here's the keychains. I just figured I would maybe highlight. I don't know if you can see the dragon on there. I'm trying to see which way it goes. I think it goes this way because his head's right there. That's in some thermal colors too. These are just, some of these are just white, left over from what I had left from the earrings. Wow. That one's pretty cool too. Of course, you can't really see it. There you go. See the, I'll have to hit the design with something so you'll be able to see what it is. There's another dragon. If I get it too close, I think there might be too light, but We'll try and hit it with some gold or something, so that, or some colors. That one's kind of bendy, but it has a dragon on it too. There's his head. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I have to hit them with something so you can see the design. Wow. That's got a cool looking dragon on it too. Make the purple ones show it a little bit better. This is like a moon with the dragon on it and stars. It's like a dragon with the Celtic. I think that's a Celtic knot. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. This one's got a little bit of white and a little bit of thermal behind it. This is a double dragon. It's got two dragons, one on each side. And that's just another dragon. Alright, that's it for those. We got a bunch here. We have a thermal cat. These are, I don't know if anybody's got these molds, they know that these are a pain to get out of the mold. Even though the mold's quite stretchy, they're still a pain to get them out. And I always have to try and hold it up against me, usually to get it to roll down. And what in the world? Come on. If I can get my hand under it, I might be able to peel it off. Let's get my fingers under. Come on, keep going. All right, there's a thermal kitty. And another one of those hard ones to get out. Thermal kitty. I don't know if you can see. He's the thermal kitty. I'm sure my hands aren't hot enough to make it change. And the thermal bunny rabbit. It's another one that's hard to get out of there. He's okay till it comes to getting his head and his ears out. Then that's when you have the problem. If you can get his face out first, then his ears will follow. You just got to get his face out of there. I got these from my grandkids because they like making little animals. So, and there's several in there. Teddy bears and
Reindeer.
I think the reindeer got ruined.
Oh.
I think he ended up springing a hole. And it was too big of a hole to even think about trying to patch.
Yeah.
I don't want to bend this rabbit's ears off. I feel it. Okay. There. Alright. We have a thermal colored bunny. His ears are still a little bendy. And so let's, I don't know where to put any of this, because I got more over here. Since we had so much. Since we made up so much, I have, let's see, Jeannie has her little skeletons like Miss Wanda did, only we done them in, she done hers different. We done them in thermocolors. Roll. Roll, buddy, roll. Sticking with the Halloween theme here, where we got skeletons here. I can get part of it to roll, but I can't get the other part to want to roll here. You might want to give me my alcohol here. Hold on, no, I want it down towards the head, because the rest of the body I can get. The head doesn't want to come loose.
Did it come out?
Well, we're gonna see. See if we can get him loose, so we can get him out of there. I used to have stronger hands than I got now. I think Miss Wanda had the same problem when she was doing hers. Come on, I know you're loose. Grab a hold of the end of him and see if you can wiggle him out.
There we go.
Shoo, man. Alright. There is Hear No Evil. And See No Evil. Dang. For jelly-like molds, these are. You turn it back in. My fingers are getting. My fingers are getting a little tired here. Having a hard time trying to get them out. Come on, roll. Put on the floor. All right. And Speak No Evil. That one was the easiest one to get out.
Yes.
I think we may have two Speak No Evils, really. All right. Here's Speak No Evil. See No Evil. And Hear No Evil. And then, I don't know what else we got. I don't remember what this one was.
Some kind of skeleton is all I can tell
It's
you.
it's the same thing, but it's in a totem, like a totem pole. It's the same thing, because I just see his hands over his mouth. These are really stretchy molds, but when you get down to the last one, alrighty. Ooh, what's that? Alrighty. Well, that one's got a little bit of a tear in it.
Really?
Yep, on the side. And it is speak no evil, hear no evil, see no evil. In a totem pole of skeleton heads. And this one, maybe another one that came separately, like one of those, and it looks like he could be speak. I'm thinking. I don't know. Nope, he's here. I don't know why you have just one.
That's all that was there.
Hear no evil. And the orange that goes to yellow. Alright, so let's see, other business here. Okay. Like I said, anyone who has liked, subscribed, and commented to my videos are in Daisy the Sugar Skull. Now, if you're new and you've never watched that many videos and maybe not seen it, this is Daisy the Sugar Skull. And she is full of names. Now, I will be getting my granddaughter to draw 2 names from Daisy the Sugar Skull for the winners, for 2 winners of the 500 subscribers. If your name, the only 2 names that have been drawn out of here for the 200 subscribers is Alan, Mr. Allen, and Miss Stacy. Now, Miss Stacy asked me not to put her in here because she's already won. So, if I should draw one of those 2 names again, I've been told to draw another name. So, we'll see what happens. I don't know that I'm going to have her draw it out of Daisy this Sugar Skull because there's not a lot of room to draw the name out and just pick one name. So I may put it in a bigger container and shake it all around, have her close her eyes and draw 2 names. And then we'll see. If you live out of the United States, you will I will have to get with you and I will get you an Amazon gift card if you're an Amazon shopper. I think that's the easiest thing rather than me trying to ship something to you. So, like I said, if you have liked or commented and subscribed, then your name is already in there because that's how I did it. If you're a new subscriber and you haven't commented yet, well, before I do the drawing next week, then your name might not be in there to be drawn because I have like 4 or 5. I have more than that. I have several that have subscribed but have not commented to any videos that they've watched, and those names are not in there. I mean, I love to read the comments and the suggestions and the tips. You know, I love to do that. If you want to see me do something, you know, because a lot of times when I color my molds, I will color them off camera, because just about everybody knows how to dust a mold with some pigment powder. So I usually do them off camera, unless for some reason someone asks me how I did it and would like to see. Then I will do it for you and show you how I did it. Like the gnomes, I had Sandra ask me to show her how I did them. So in video number 53, which is like 2 hours long, I showed her how to turn the mold inside out and color it. So let me get my shout out list done, and then we will, I don't know what the next one will be. I don't like to tell in advance. So it may be Halloween themed. It may be dragon themed. I don't know. So my shout outs are Wanda's Blessed Creations, Stacy _ the Crafty Cat. Thank you again, Miss Stacy. Liz, India Brady Art, Art by me, Andrew Walker, Billy Holman Creations, Roseanne's Crafting Corner, Coral Marines Resin Art, Beck's Crafts Designs, Resin Nut, Marvelous Artsy, Loose Screws Crafts. And that is all I have for now. And I'm going to try and edit this one and get it up later on today. So, till the next video, bye for now.